Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to The Discriminating Gamer. You know, my wife came up to me the other day and she says, I'm obsessed with astronomy. What planet is she on? Today, we're looking at Expanding the Hive, the first expansion to the 2023 game Apiary by Stonemaier Games. So today, we're going to take a look at Expanding the Hive, the expansion to Apiary, and we're going to see what all this expansion comes with. So let's take a look. In this expansion, you are going to get 7 new Hive mats. You're going to get 15 new frames. Now, we're going to talk more about those frames later. You're going to get 15 new seed cards, 1 new faction, and you're also going to get 2 reprints of factions. You're going to get 4 new recruit tiles, plus you're going to get 2 reprints. You're going to get 3 carving tiles, 5 new development tiles, 4 new farms, 3 new dance tiles, 6 dance tokens, 4 explorer tokens, plus 1 reprint, and 1 complete appendix and rulebook. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to actually integrate all of this stuff into your core game of Apiary. Now, the nice thing is the 2 punch boards that come with this game are going to have the rules or instructions on basically how to integrate it or what you need to replace. And also, if you look at the new appendix, the front page of the appendix is actually going to tell you exactly what needs to be replaced and what needs to just be added. Now, the nice thing about this expansion is, for the most part, pretty much all it does is replace a couple tiles that maybe they needed to fix, maybe they needed to balance, but then just add more stuff. I mean, the 15 new C cards that come in and the new tiles that come in are mostly just adding new and adding more to this game. Now, the one thing that they do different in this game, or in this expansion, is the 15 frame tiles that you're going to be getting. Now, those 15 frame tiles are going to fully replace the original ones in the game, because the original ones in the game are going to be all identical. They're perfectly identical, so when you add a frame to your Hive, they're all the same. Now, what these ones do is every one of them is totally different. So to integrate these, all you're going to do is you're going to shuffle them up, and you're going to put down 2 stacks. So you're going to see 2 of them. So when you go to purchase a frame, you get to pick which one of the 2 that you want. As soon as you buy one, if you buy a second one, well, you still have 2 more to buy from. Once 1 stack is depleted, then you're going to be able to, you only have the 1 stack to pick from. Now, the nice thing about this is each one of these are different. Some are way better than others. Some people think it's balanced. Some people think it's not balanced. But it makes you think, if there's a really good one on top, when do you want to buy that new frame? Do you want to buy it early in the game? Maybe you're going to be able to use it, but you're going to prevent people from also getting it, or do you just want to hold off and not worry about it and let everybody else take care of it? So I do like how the new frames get added in as far as changing up the rules and changing up the Hive. Now, what do I think about this expansion? All right. Well, first of all, Apiary itself is my top 10 game of games released in 2023. I absolutely love the game. I will play it all the time. If anybody suggests it, I'm always willing to play this game. I absolutely love this game. It's one of the best games I feel that Stonemaier Games has ever released. Now, what do I think about the expansion? It's perfect. This is the type of expansion that I am always looking for in a game. All this expansion does is fix a couple things that they might have found that were broken, balance a couple issues, and just add a little bit of new to the game. It just keeps the game fresh. There's really no new rules to learn. You just integrate it, continue playing, and the game is it plays the same. It doesn't add more time. It doesn't add more complexity. It's just more of the same, which in my book is absolutely perfect. Now, I do also want to comment about the appendix rulebook that they came out with, because in my mind, this is 100% perfect. The game comes with an expansion that adds new stuff. And what do they do with the appendix? They just give you a complete new one that also incorporates the old stuff and the new stuff, and you're not shuffling back and forth between 2 new books. This is something that I think every game designer should take a look at and do. If you have an expansion and all you're going to do is add more, give us a book. Give us an updated rule book or an updated appendix that has everything, and we don't have multiple sheets, or we're not having to go try to find something that somebody created online, a fan-made item or something like that. So 100% perfect. absolutely commend Stonemaier Games for doing that. Now, as far as this expansion goes, is this an expansion that I think somebody that you might need in your game? If you love Apiary and you want more, by all means, it's a no-brainer. Buy this expansion. If Apiary to you is an okay game, you may not ever play it, you may want to skip this expansion. Now, me personally, this expansion is a 9 out of 10. This is the perfect expansion for a game that I love. This is an expansion that I have integrated in my game. I will teach the game with the expansion. I'll never take it out. There's no reason to take it out. And as far as I'm concerned, the game could have come with this expansion from the get-go, and it would have been perfect. There's no reason why this couldn't have been added already up front. I do like the fact that it balances some stuff. I do like the fact that it replaced some things that they might have felt were broken. So that's just perfect. And so there you go. This expansion, like I said, it's a 9 out of 10. If you love the game, it's a no-brainer. I say buy it. Thank you once again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. We please ask that you leave a comment for us on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on Facebook, and also on thediscriminatinggamer.com. We please ask that you like and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, on X, and also on Board Game Geek. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if you like the content that we provide here, we humbly ask that you leave a tip. You know, my wife and I got into an argument the other day, and she told me I was right. I don't know what to do next.
Please somebody help me on my feet again. And I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please somebody help me on the solid ground. It's a long time, and I'll be dying. Once a year I wind up in the band. God knows that I love to fight.
Number 9, Root, Canal, The Dentist Wars.